Now, you all know my opinion on food shortages, and in light of what has been happening here recently, my prediction remains the same. Things are potentially only going to continue down the same path that they are currently on now, and we should brace and prepare for everything to only get worse before it starts to get better. And I think that it ought to go without saying, but now is the time to stock up, or at the very least, find alternatives, because we all know just how bad a year for food shortages it was back in 2022. But do you remember how hard it was to find eggs? Oh, and don't forget the baby formula shortage. And it looks like this year will ultimately be no different, with several batches of items that could potentially disappear from shelves, like corn, bread, vegetable oil, canned pet food, baby formula, still, and most importantly, champagne. And if my predictions are correct and history continues to repeat itself, then I would only expect to see a supply-driven or lack of supply-driven inflationary price hike and increase that is only likely to cause consumers to gasp at the prices as they soar up and up and up. And just before these food supply items that are experiencing shortages become increasingly harder and harder to find on store shelves. Food insecurity is the inability to ensure a consistent supply of food containing the nutritional elements necessary for a proper development and health. And being on the brink of a looming food shortage, we require emergency response or else. Now, this should prompt reminders to the federal and state governments to take effective measures to prevent further food shortages. And this, apart from notices from international and domestic agencies on the looming food insecurity exacerbated by criminality and floods. Adding to the threat are heavy rainfall and floods, where just last week the authorities issued another advisory to residents of floodplains to evacuate their residences temporarily ahead of flash floods and other potential severe weather warnings and threats. Now, we are on high alert, and I fear famine is in the near future for some who are not prepared, or worse, unable to get ready fast enough. Farmers and farm workers warn the worst is yet to come, and they issue a very bleak prediction on upcoming shortages and prices. Bread, sunflower and palm oil, champagne, beers, canned food and pet food, lettuce, corn, oranges and orange juice, beef, olive oil, infant formula, Sir Kensington's ketchup, and rice and sriracha are all shortages that are predicted to last until next year. Now, it's important that we examine the current food situation from a market perspective and use market price data to analyze and to project future outcomes. Prices will continue to fluctuate in the markets, but continue to trend upward overall, all the while escaping the mathematical calculations of the Fed and their monthly CPI inflation reports. And the reason being, well, food is too volatile a commodity to be included in inflation calculations. How convenient. But this food shortage problem isn't just happening here in the United States. Nope. It is a global epidemic. And in countries like North Korea, they are expressing prices that suggest food shortages will be a very serious problem for them over there. And they are painting a very dire picture and grim outlook of starvation, empty markets, and other signs of severe food shortages. Perhaps, though, maybe, the simple fact of the matter is that ever since post-war World War II, the world has faced a looming catastrophe of a planet unable to produce enough food for its fast-growing population, only for this problem to be answered by the promise of the Green Revolution, a business-led transformation to more efficient methods of agriculture, promising plenty for all. Well, let's just be honest here. plenty for all those who can afford it. But from the beginning, it provided a monumental example of the law of unintended consequences. Now, I will go into greater detail on this topic as well as others on my Patreon channel. I will drop a link in the description for those of you who care to join us over there. As well as, while you're checking out the links in the description, don't miss out on the free stock giveaway, as well as the online money-making job opportunities through simple and easy social media app comment replying and basic post uploads to apps like Twitter and Threads. Now, there are people making lots and lots of money working remotely and generating income online. And that income is going to be very helpful and beneficial to them in aiding and assisting their prep and strategic planning to cope and prepare with the rising prices and continuous increases caused by inflation and corporate greed. And what better way to get ahead, especially for those who have retired, age 62 or older, and collecting Social Security retirement benefits. The ability to supplement your retirement income and have a surplus of cash to sock away, save, and most importantly, invest. Well, there's really no better time or period where this has been needed more than ever right now. One of the questions I get asked the most is how to generate passive income streams and make money online. And the best part about it all is that making money online is more accessible than ever in today's economy, as more people are turning to the internet to add income streams that can help them reach their financial goals. And there are plenty of avenues that you can take, no matter if you are looking for supplemental cash flow or a completely new career path. And you can even use your existing skill sets to create a passive income stream, or choose from some of the plentiful and abundant options that exist, like taking online surveys, signing up for a gig working platform like Clickworker, Fiverr, Freelancer.com, and Upwork. Start a blog or open an online store. Make money from photography. Become a transcriptionist, virtual assistant. Test websites and apps, or even buy and sell domain names. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention my personal favorite: start a YouTube channel. YouTube content creators can make a lot of money, and getting started doesn't necessarily require much expertise. You can create how-to or explainer videos on virtually any subject, or go more personal and put yourself in the videos. Consider different formats that are successful on the platform, like interviewing subject matter experts, providing tips and tricks, or even just showing yourself playing various video, mobile, or board games. I know Scrabble's a favorite of mine when I'm around my mom. We like to go at it from time to time on who's going to win. She hit me with a 7-letter word to end the last game, so next time around I got to come correct. But much like blogging, the important thing is to find a niche and build a following. You can then generate Google or integrate Google ads, become a YouTube partner, and even make money off memberships like chats, live chats, and subscriptions. Now, these passive incomes, as explained by the IRS on its website, are activities that include trade or business in which you don't materially participate. Passive income essentially is money you're making from a source or business other than your direct employer. It's often a task or action performed on the side that doesn't require a lot of effort, hence why many of these income sources take place online. Now, just remember, the bottom line is that there's a side gig for everyone. You just need to figure out the perfect fit for you. Start with one of the ideas mentioned in this video and then consider branching out from there. And it's important to remember that, like any type of income, generating a solid source of passive income can take some upfront time and effort. And in the meantime, you can start small and begin making money by taking surveys now. Because surveys are one quick and easy way to earn a little extra cash in your downtime. Now, I've included free links in the description for you all. And remember that you can join us over on Patreon, where we take a much deeper dive into topics like these, as well as a variety of others. A platform where we are free to create, share, and express ourselves without restriction or censorship. Gain a much closer more personal, and behind the scenes look over there where my wife joins in on the fun and we are really able to get down and dirty on what matters to you most. And I also have a list of websites that I've put together that can easily start making money every day. Super simple and easy for beginners who want to work from home. So if you're a beginner and looking to earn some extra money, then make sure you hit that like button and drop a comment down below so that I know that you are interested. And if there's enough likes and comments, then I'll be sure to make that video next. Remember that in today's digital age, there are countless opportunities to make money online, and I'm here to introduce you to a few amazing websites that can kickstart your journey to financial freedom. Financial freedom. Now, whether you're a student looking to earn pocket money or someone in need of a side hustle, these websites offer a range of tasks that can help you make money conveniently from your comfort of your own home. For instance, like micro workers, remote tasks, Amazon MTurk, Clickworker, and Rev, to name a few. Now, Clickworker is a great option if you're seeking flexible online work and is an excellent choice for people who want to make money. Now, from anywhere, anytime, this platform offers various tasks, including data entry, content creation, and web research. And Clickworker allows you to work at your own pace, making it a great option for beginners who want to earn money on their own schedule. And if you have excellent language skills, then Rev might be a great consideration for you because this platform specializes in transcription, captioning, and translation services. And Rev offers competitive pay rates and a straightforward application process. And with a consistent flow of projects, you can earn money while honing your linguistic abilities. And like I said, I've included free links in the description for you all. And remember, you can join us over on Patreon, where we take a much deeper dive into topics like these, as well as a variety of others. And the reason why we like Patreon's platform so much is because it is a creative space where we are free to create, share, and express ourselves without restriction or censorship. Now, you're all welcome and invited to gain a much closer, more personal, and behind-the-scenes look over there where my wife joins in on the fun, and we really get down and dirty on what matters to you most. So go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're still watching at this point, and make sure that you turn on alerts and the bell notifications so that you can be the first to watch the next video that I release, because I can bet that you're not going to want to miss that one. Now, until next time, you guys take care, and I look forward to hearing about all your tremendous success in earning money online and creating multiple passive income streams. You guys take care. Be safe. Bye for now.